Okay, we're gonna do a take. I had this dream. I was hanging out with Tommy Metz. Tommy's an old friend from Denver, Colorado. And Tommy and I were kicking it. We were like hanging out by this in-ground swimming pool. It was pretty cool. I think we were like in Dubai or maybe Vegas. I couldn't really tell you, but I don't think it was Denver. But Tommy and I are hanging out, and there's three lads come up, and they've got these radios, like walkie-talkie style radios, and they're spinning them like they were fidget spinners, and they're squawking and feedbacking real loud, and I'm like kind of getting annoyed. I'm like, oh, that's kind of annoying. But like Tommy's like, oh, this is cool. This is like a great learning moment. So he takes us all over, and he's got like a scientific setup with a waterbed, and he's like having us all slap the waterbed and watch the ripples, and he's like teaching us a lesson about waves and sound, and the kids thought that was pretty cool, the lads, if you will, and I thought that was pretty cool too, because even I learned some lesson there. And that was that dream. I was hanging out with Jake, and Jake's an old coworker of mine, but I won't show his picture because I don't think he would like that. That's just not who Jake is, you know. But anyway, I was hanging out with Jake, and we were on like a Big Brother type show, but we were on our own planet. Like there was the housemates, but Jake decided, he was like, I'm gonna go forage for coffee plants, and I'm like, dude, can I go with you? Like, that sounds fun. So he's like, yeah, come on. And so Jake and I are like foraging for coffee plants, and he starts talking to me, and he's like, hey, have you read the book about our time in the warehouse? And I was like, no, is it any good? He's like, well, it's kind of a dark book, like. And I was like, well, am I in it? And he's like, well, yeah, when did you start working there? And I like couldn't remember. And I was like, well, I know I worked there for like 5 years. He's like, yeah, you're in it. And I was like, cool, that's good. And then Jake and I are like chilling by this fire, and Jake's like, hey, you don't think I look like a barn owl, do you? And I'm like, no, man, you don't look like a barn owl. And then I like researched it this morning, and he totally looks like a barn owl. When I woke up, I like looked up barn owls, and Jake looks like a barn owl, like in a good way. But I think he maybe said that to me when we worked together. But anyway, we continued on, and we were walking, and we saw this whole group of people. And we're like, wait a minute, we thought we were on this planet all alone. And it was like this other tribe. And Jake's like, hurry, let's hide in this abandoned car full of straw. And like he jumps in the driver's side, and like the car is all busted out and full of straw. And I'm like opening up the hatch, but like kind of hesitant about jumping in the straw. I was like, dude, why can't we just like go back to the house, you know, where we were from? And he's like, oh, it's nightfall, we gotta hide. So I was like, okay, you know. And then like this lady cop comes up, and she's pretty friendly actually. She comes up and starts talking to us, and that was that dream.